NBA 2K.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche NBA. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Drexler out there with Johnson. Then it's Garnett. Then it's Kareem. And it's Baylor in at the 3 slot. And for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Jones is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Daniels. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Adebayo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Now at the line.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls, and he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
Jones, the pass to Harrison. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Bam Adebayo.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip. And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
From 20 feet out, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. For the Heat, their last game a loss to Boston.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Johnson outside. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Johnson against Hardaway. Pass to Harrison. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Over Johnson. The rebound by Garnett.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Johnson kicks to Garnett. And the pass to Drexler. Now, here's Johnson. Garnett surveying the defense. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Outside Baylor. This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hardaway passes to Jones. Here's Harrison. They need this one. Good on the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort got burned on that one.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Celtics call
They
timeout.
shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard. They did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
So Boston ends up going with the new group. And it's Hayes in the corner. Celtics passing it around. Out to the right wing. Bear trying to get open as Davis. Oh, offensive interference.
Basket interference. No basket.
The Heat trailed by 3. Passes to Rice. Oh, drew the foul and
Celtics
almost
foul.
hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First personal foul.
And when you think of
Second
Rice,
team
his
foul.
consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting.
Now
form.
at the line.
Always a fun time of the season. The
Glenn
race
Rice.
for the postseason kicks into high gear.
Yeah, this is when the pack starts to split apart. The true contenders come to light, and the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
Now, here's Lillard. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
Damian Lillard.
Jones up top, guarded by Harden. Jones kicks to Daniels. Clock at 6. Jones the pass to Daniels. Harper, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Harden against Lucas. Harden the pass to Barry. Lillard outside. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. .103 left to play here in the first. Back to Daniels. Over Davis. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Celtics. 3-point lead. Pass to Hayes. Here's Barry. Still without a basket. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning,
Miami
you
ball.
could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Harper against Lillard. Outside Harper. Out left to the wing. Here's Rice. The feet to Lucas. That shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Barry misses. At the end of one, a closely contested game
That's the
so
end of the
far.
first quarter with the score.
Celtics out in front.
Your
They're up by
Miami
3.
Heat.
Live
8.
from Miami. You're
The
watching
Celtics.
2K.
11.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Lucas is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Rice in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. They retain possession, and it's good. 2
Clyde
points.
Drexler.
The Heat trailed by 5. And here is Hardaway. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. 5 to shoot. Nails it from the high post.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Drexler scanning the floor. Johnson up top, guarded by Hardaway. They double-team Johnson. A wide-open look for Drexler. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Rice. Rebounded by the Celtics. Garnett's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Drexler. Pulls up on the wing. Arizon grabs the board. The Heat trail by 6. Hardaway passes to Arizon. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
The defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Johnson, the pass to Baylor. Miami grabs the miss. Pass to Arizon. Hardaway with it. Baylor picks him up. Hardaway passes to Arizon. Here's Rice. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Drexler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge. Go find a great mentor.
And the Celtics making a change here. Lucas is checked in. Here's Arizon. Drexler defending. Back to Hardaway. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance.
Boston foul.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule.
First personal foul.
On Sunday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles. And then on Tuesday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that game against the Bulls,
Now at the line,
there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
First one falls for him. Jones checked in for the Heat. Harper comes in for Hardaway. Boston also with the sub. Lillard's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Boston leading by 3. It's Garnett on the wing. Lillard against Tucker. Here's Jones. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And not sure what you can do with a guy like that. With his handles, he can just take defenders to school.
It's Lillard, top of the key. Kicks it out to Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. Garnett in the post. Adebayo on him. And Garnett misses. Miami's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Harper. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Lillard with the bucket.
Well, he can create his own shot. He can spot up off the ball. Lillard can torch your defense any which way.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right. They're just not playing their best.
Making a change here. Daniels is checked in, and then for Boston, Davis is checked in for Lucas. Barry comes in for Baylor, and James Harden has subbed in for Drexler. Outside, Jones. Over Harden. Jones, no luck.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
There's the pass to Harden. Over Jones. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat trailed by 4. To the paint. It's tipped. Arizon the pass to Jones. Harden with the defensive effort.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Arizon. 6 points for him. Lays it up and banks it in. Arizon's got 8 points.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Harden outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Now Jones. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. It's Lucas high post. Puts it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Boston leading by 5. Harden with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. For the 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 5. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Celtics. 26.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. Taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what was your impression?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle we love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting just over 30%. In a backhanded way, that'll give you confidence, because you know if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, be enough to get you in front.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the floor for Boston, we've got Johnson. Garnett out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Baylor. And it's Drexler in at the shooting guard. A shot by Johnson, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Hardaway with it. Baylor picks him up. Here's Daniels. Here's Harrison. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Celtics. It's a three-point game. Here's Baylor. Releases. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Hardaway, no good.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Johnson can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Hardaway against Johnson. Hardaway, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And Miami making a change here. Rice is checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
The Heat trailed by 3. Here's Hardaway. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The assist.
For Miami, they've gone
Magic
just 25%
Johnson.
from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Timeout called for the Heat. It's time for T-shirts.
As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Taking a look at Boston, they've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's good for 2. Hardaway's got his second bucket.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Johnson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Drexler. A new 14 for Boston. Hayes, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
Celtics foul.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Lucas is checked in for the Heat. Celtics also with a sub. James Harden, he's checked in for Baylor.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Johnson, the pass to Hayes. Johnson surveying the floor.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
All right, let's check out the stats for Hardaway. His last 10 games, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Harper, he's checked in for the Heat. Davis is checked in for the Celtics. Passes it to Drexler. With the fadeaway, there's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Drexler. The Heat trailed by 4.
Clyde Drexler.
Pass to Rice. With the drive, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Heat ball.
Jones, the pass to Harper. Here's Rice. Drexler defending. 6 to shoot. Shoots.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Anthony Davis.
Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside, Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
Boston making some changes. Lucas is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Barry comes in for Clyde Drexler. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Magic Johnson.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harper against Lillard. Pass to Harden. Fades away. That shot off. That's the end of the third, and it's all
That's the
tied
end of
up.
the third
Don't
quarter.
go
The
anywhere. The
score.
final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Your Miami Heat. 36. The Celtics. 36.
Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust it. Good to great. Good to great. Don't settle for average shots. Move it.
Well, Coach Spo instructing his guys, Greg, to just take great shots.
I mean, no reason to rush into a bad shot, especially with 24 seconds to work with.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Adebayo is out there with Lucas. Then there's Harper. Then there's Hardaway. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Harrison. That puts them in the lead. Harrison's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Well, take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
The pass to Hart. Lillard against Hardaway. Outside Harper. Floats it up for Adebayo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he needed that shot from Adebayo, just bailing him out on that possession.
From Ron Harper.
And here's Harden for 3. Busted. No good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Harper. Garnett with the block. An even 3-on-3 break. Lillard with it. Hardaway picks him up. Garnett inside. Adebayo on him. Barrett. Kicks it out to Harden. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
James
That's a
Harden.
high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Harper against Harden. Pass to Harrison. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bailey. And pushing it up, here's Boston to take the lead. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Harper dishes to Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Lillard outside. Harden outside. Over Hardaway. Harden no good. He'd have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Adebayo kicks to Hardaway. Down low. Here's Lucas. Rebounded by Elgin Baylor.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
There's the drive. Hardaway with a wide open look. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Heat lead by 4.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Timeout call,
Boston,
the
timeout
Celtics.
call.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
For your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Daniels comes in for Lucas, and Jones subbed in for Harper. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thanks, David. Hardaway passes to Daniels. Here's Harrison. Outside, Jones. Hardaway for three. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Baylor passes to Garnett. Here's Harden. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Assisted.
Harden's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harrison. No good from outside.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Garnett kicks to Harden. .107 left in the game. He feeds it to Baylor to take the lead. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. He'd have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Baylor. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Pass to Baylor. Inside. Yes!
Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Timeout called, the Heat. They're down by 2.
Miami.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Boston making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And make some noise for your Miami Heat. Celtics substitution. Clyde Drexler. Timeout called for the Heat.
Here's Harrison. Baylor defending.
If you want to
Harrison, the pass to Daniels. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent D there from Garnett. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First team
Guys,
foul.
they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Foul. Eddie Jones. First personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Hardaway for 3. Rebound Boston.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd and
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team.
It's your boy Shake. I want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I'm personally thankful for just family and togetherness, man.
Welcome to 2K Sports Annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Luka Doncic. Also Russell Westbrook out there. And it's Duncan in at the power forward position. And for Chicago, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's O'Neal in at the center position, filling out the middle. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch them.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Doncic against Booker. Up and over Doncic. Booker can't get it to go. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. The rebound by Devin Booker. Over to the wing. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Doncic against Booker. Doncic passes to Duncan. And here's Westbrook. Launches the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
First team foul.
Here's Kuzi. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Kuzi. 6 to shoot. Releases. They get it back. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
O'Neal.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Leonard. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And it's Westbrook again missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
On your feet, fans, it's time for your Chicago.
Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. Second, Chicago. The fourth spot held by Milwaukee.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to McHale. Doncic outside. Off target with the three.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And here's Leonard. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Grant coming off All-Star weekend. Some teams seem to have renewed focus.
You know, the break is really an opportunity to press the reset button. Take a breath. You know, just get some rest. And, of course, analyze what you've done well and maybe what you haven't, and make the necessary adjustments moving forward.
At the line for the Bucks, Kawhi Leonard. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
And Leonard drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Booker against Doncic. Shoots off the step back. Rebound, Milwaukee. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Luka Doncic.
That's good from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Doncic hits them both. Here's Kuzi. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Really left him alone that time.
This is Irving's mentality. He understands that he is out there to shoot and shoot often, especially off the catch.
And here's Doncic outside. Kept alive. McHale. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Butler passes to Irving. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Irving's got 5 points.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
2 minutes.
.152 left in the first quarter. McHale pass to Doncic. 4 on the clock. Leonard for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Chicago leading. And it's Butler off the drive. Pass to Kuzi. Inside. Mikan, that's good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum.
Hall, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Bucks making a change here. And over the last 10 games, these are the guys who have been the most aggressive going after rebounds. Boy, you got to appreciate that effort. Green, the pass to Iverson. Rose outside. To the inside. Here's Green. And it's rejected. And he gets it back. Out to Rose. Will it go? And it's Mikan with a rebound. For Chicago, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Green against Butler. Pass to O'Neal. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Shaquille O'Neal.
O'Neal's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. I just love the ball move. Rose, the pass to Green. Rose with it. Here's Pierce. Over Butler. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Man, just the total offensive package.
Allen
Kyrie is a
Iverson.
once-in-a-generation guard.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
First free throw's good.
Kyrie Irving.
And so he makes both from the line. The Bucks trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Iverson. Still without a bucket. To stop the drought. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Chicago finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting.
17. The Bucks. 9.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Kyrie Irving out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Butler, and it's Malone in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Iverson. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Leonard. Chicago grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate.
At the line for Chicago.
Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so. This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Here's Doncic. Jokic grabs the board. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And that one's good. Porzingis.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jokic. Over Leonard. And Chicago again with a bucket.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior defense.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Chicago, with the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And of course, Milwaukee just need to keep fighting.
I think for the Bucks, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
They've got plenty of time left to get back to being the team we thought they'd be heading into the year, but they better do it quick.
Leonard can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. Intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Porzingis.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Shaquille O'Neal.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Doncic finds Westbrook. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Antetokounmpo, left side. Takes a three. Here's O'Neal. Got a hand on it. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Leonard outside. Pass to Westbrook. Kuzi with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yeah, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
5 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Doncic.
Outstanding initiative from Booker. Terrific at earning these calls inside.
Second team foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
And he stays with it. Iverson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. It's Booker on the wing. Fade away. That one's good for 2. Booker's got 6 points.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Duncan. He's got 6. Green. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Jokic.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Man, it is hard to get Giannis out of his comfort zone. You've almost got to knock him down.
Rose, the pass to Iverson. Pass to Green. To the paint. Duncan. Nice dish. And the layup goes down. Give him 8.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Jokic's shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 19.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. Rose right side. Launches it. That one doesn't drop.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 19.
The Bucks.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for a halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, give us your take.
The work they put in on the glass has been a difference. Truly an all-hands-on.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the floor for Milwaukee, Luka Doncic is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Duncan in at the 4-man position. Chalk up 2 there. Booker's got 8 points.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Back to Booker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's O'Neal, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Bucks basketball.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the Sixers.
They've been doing exactly what you need to do when you're at home, piling up the wins. It's never easy to take that momentum out on the road, but they're playing good basketball right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. O'Neal passes to Antetokounmpo. An open look for Booker. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Booker.
Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Alec.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
From deep, here's Doncic. They get it back. Here's McHale. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. He's off on the first. And he sinks the second.
Substitution on the
Played
court.
for 8 different
Bucks
teams.
call timeout.
But what was your favorite city in the NBA?
Oh, it wasn't any of the places that I played. I love LA, I love Miami, I love New York, love me some
On your
Toronto.
feet, fans,
My favorite
it's
place was
time
Phoenix.
for your
Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Here's Doncic. From the high post, he drills it.
This is what
Luka
you
Doncic.
love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Westbrook against Paul. Pass to Irving. Right wing. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. They get it back. Tries again. There's the block. And they get it back. And they get it back. It's stolen by Leonard. Pass to Westbrook. Doncic on the wing. Doncic is doubled. Back to Westbrook. 4-3. Chicago grabs the miss. O'Neal's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Rebounded by the Bucks.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Doncic passes to McHale. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Kevin McHale.
McHale's got 5 points now this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside.
Chicago
And that's why they
timeout call.
continue to get attacked.
And the Bulls call time here. The Bulls making the switch here. Butler's checked in.
Jimmy Butler.
Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. In the 3rd spot, the Bucks.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Paul passes to Irving. From the high post. The Bulls with another miss.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Outside Paul. Wide open look. And he hits the jumper. And the Bulls lead by 19.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. O'Neal passes to Butler. Right side, Irving. Doncic with a block.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Pass to Irving.
Milwaukee foul.
Porzingis has checked in
Ben
for
Wallace.
Chicago.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 49 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Westbrook. And again, Chicago, no good. Milwaukee has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Pierce. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Rebound, Milwaukee. McHale's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Kevin McHale.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
At the line for Chicago.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls. They lead by 18. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. 45. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up.
You've done a great job moving the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Jimmy Butler out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Nikola Jokic. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Bucks shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. That shot off. Excellent D there from Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
A nice shot by Doncic.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Outside Butler. Pass to Booker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
When you talk wings, Butler is a top-notch passer. He has a great understanding of the game.
Here's Iverson. Outside, Green. Over Butler. Jokic grabs the board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Jokic. To the inside, Kuzi. From 8 feet. Oh, Green with a block. Pass to Iverson. Back to Green. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Here's Kuzi. Back to Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Green. Doncic against Booker. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
First team foul.
The first one falls. O'Neal, he's checked in for Butler. And the Bucks making a change here.
Luka Doncic. At the line for 2.
Doncic hits them both. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. The ball's knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Out of bounds. Chicago ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Kuzi. And here is Antetokounmpo. Leonard defending.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Pierce gets the bucket.
And it's not always Leonard's forte, but he's really developed a solid passing game.
Well, Chicago's shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Doncic against Booker. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
In the first half, he was getting himself to the line quite a bit. Since then, he's been a little less aggressive.
Good on the second one. Doncic with it. Let's go with a three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Antetokounmpo inside. Leonard defending. Clock at 6. Kuzi, the pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point land. The Bulls with another miss. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Milwaukee. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Fades back. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Booker. O'Neal inside. Rebounded by the Bucks. McHale's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard passes to Pierce. And it's Chicago with the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 11. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule. Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bulls.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
Here's Kuzi. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
To stop the drought. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Nikola Jokic.
It's on Nikola Jokic.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for the Bucks, Paul Pierce. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. "12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Paul. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch. They really...
Hey, what's going on? It's Uncle Demi.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. We welcome you to Noche NBA here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Garnett. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Baylor. And it's Drexler in at the shooting guard position. And for the Lakers, Nowitzki is out there with Bird. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Robinson, and it's Stockton in at the guard position. Well, Doris, get your entire roster sheet ready. These are teams, as you know, that will go deep into their benches.
Well, particularly in the regular season, it's great for coaches, right? It allows them to play a variety of matchups, mix and match a little bit. The other thing keeps the locker room happy.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Here's Baylor. Rebounded by the Lakers. Nowitzki looking around. Here's Jordan. Bird outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And obviously you know about the deep range, but Bird just as lethal, working the angles on the interior.
Ball's knocked loose. Jordan with the steal. To the inside, Bird goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Bird's got a second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And entering the league, Magic was an average shooter at best. Has worked extremely hard to improve that facet of his game.
Here's Robinson, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And he recovers it. Robinson misses.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A. just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Jordan against Johnson. Three-pointer. And Elgin Baylor, the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
Elgin Baylor.
It's all knotted up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Stockton passes to Nowitzki. In the corner, it's Bird. Here's Jordan. Over Drexler. Here's Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Kevin Garnett.
It's on Kevin Garnett.
Every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for Los Angeles, Larry Bird.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Bird hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Johnson against Jordan. Garnett, right side. Shoots over Bird. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, and Robinson, is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
No good on the second free throw.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nowitzki kicks to Stockton. The dish to Jordan. Nowitzki for three. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got the assist tonight.
And Dirk is going to finish his career as one of the best scorers in the history of the game.
Here's Baylor. Nice D from Nowitzki.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bobble that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Drexler. Nowitzki with the rebound. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Jordan dishes to Stockton. Drives to the hoop. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Baylor. Johnson kicks to Baylor. Johnson against Jordan. Johnson left side. 4 on the clock. Back to Baylor. For three. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Jordan passes to Stockton. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Over Drexler. Nowitzki, no good. Celtics trailed by 5. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Drexler.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Davis is checked in for Boston. James Harden comes in for Baylor. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Lakers. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that.
And when I look at the Lakers, they've done a good job staying relevant this season. I mean, I was concerned they'd suffer a drop-off, but give them credit. They've hung in here in this playoff race.
Resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
Celtics trailed by 3. The feed now to Drexler. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Pettit, guarded by Garnett. Got it to go. That one good from Pettit.
Well, he is consistent on that mid-range jumper. Pettit's a well-rounded player. He can get his points from anywhere on the floor.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Harden looking it over. Fires for 3. He can't get that one. Here's Thomas. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Lakers lead by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
The Celtics, 12.
And we return to the second quarter, and no Jay Latinas. Specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
They've got Anthony. Thomas is out there with Wilkins. Then it's Reed,
Kevin
and it's Unseld
Garnett.
in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Thomas kicks to Anthony. To the left wing. Reed down low, working on Garnett. Reed misses.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And Garnett with the slam.
How consistently good has he been over the course of his career? As a teammate, as a leader, and a productive center, KG has done it all.
Here's Anthony. And Davis sends it back. Johnson, the pass to Harden. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
James Harden.
And now a 4-point Celtic lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
Boston making some changes. Hayes is checked in for Garnett. Barry comes in for Drexler. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Magic Johnson. Lillard against Nash. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Dominique Wilkins.
And to the line goes Davis. So long and talented. Most years, he's top 10 in free throw attempts.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
With the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Willis Reed.
Reed's got his first bucket of the night.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
And Lillard gets it to go.
This guy is tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Stockton kicks to Nowitzki. Davis against Reed. Nash outside. Nowitzki finds Wilkins. Just 4 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Lillard the pass to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Willis Reed.
It's going to be on Willis Reed.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
The Celtics have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
At the line for the Celtics, Anthony Davis.
And he knocks down the first one.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Robinson comes in for Reed, and it's Burden for Wilkins. Celtics also with a sub. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. Nowitzki for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
I tell you, we've seen that smooth-looking J from Dirk Nowitzki before, decimating the defense with that jumper.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Picked away. And he drives in. Barry misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's Robinson, just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Baylor is checked in for Boston. And the Lakers call time here. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters. And that led to some big-time rejection.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Here's Jordan. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Baylor. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Deep 2 from Robinson. And Boston with the rebound. A minute 42 left in the first half of basketball. Nowitzki against Baylor. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Oh, that's blocked. Lillard against Stockton. From past the arc. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Baylor. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nowitzki. That's his
and they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trailed by 3. With the floater, Johnson with the block. They get it back. The shot's good from Jordan. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Johnson against Jordan. Pass to Davis. His first shot coming late. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his
and
first.
You're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat.
Shooting
he won
for
3
Boston.
national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Boston also with the sub. Garnett, he's checked in for Davis. So he gets them both. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
And finding the weakness in the defense, that's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Boston, no good that time either.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
So they take the lead. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Johnson. Over Jordan. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, leading by a point. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
29.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, a lot of their points came in transition. They dictated the pace of the game. It was a fast pace. Put the defense back on its heels. I say keep attacking the second half. Do not slow down.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. On the floor for Boston, we've got Garnett. Drexler out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Harden. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. On the wing, Jordan. Drexler defending. The Celtics with the lead. Johnson surveying the floor. To the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Johnson against Nowitzki. It's Robinson high post. That's tipped. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. The three-pointer no good. A tight game here in Los Angeles. Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Ball going up court. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
The Celtics making a switch here. Barry's checked in.
Rick Barry.
Stockton against Drexler. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Robinson with the block.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Stockton. Good work defensively by Drexler.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Garnett. No good there. Nice D from Bird.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% shooter there. And they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Hayes, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Lucas comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Lillard subbed in for Johnson.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Down low. Kicks it out to Drexler. Lillard, the pass to Hayes. Back to Lillard. Good, nice job down low.
Damian
And the Celtics lead by 1.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
Here's Jordan from 13 feet. It goes down.
Michael
Jordan's got 9. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Lucas. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Bird's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Drexler passes to Barry. Inside. Stolen by Bird. Jordan in the corner. To the middle. Here's Robinson. It's hauled in by Barry.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Drexler. Here's Hayes. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Pass to Barry. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lillard surveying the D. Drexler left side. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Nowitzki. Misses from close range. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Lillard. Good on the baseline J.
Damian Lillard.
And it's 6 points for Damian Lillard.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feed.
And the Lakers call time here.
It's time for T-shirts.
Making some changes. Davis is checked in for Hayes. Baylor comes in for Lucas. And it's James Harden in for Clyde Drexler. Thomas against Lillard. Thomas up top. Bird outside. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last.
Out of bounds.
And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And when you look at that Pacers matchup, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
They get it again. 3-pointer, Bird. Again, the miss by Bird. Lillard outside. Now the pass to Barry. The putback. Rebound the Lakers. Bennett's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harden against Jordan. Throws it up high. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself. Crosses the D up that time.
And Lillard kicks to Baylor. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's blocked. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
Boston ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Davis. Garnett comes in for Barry. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard. .23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Ball. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Anthony. A 3 ball. That shot misses. Tie game in Los Angeles.
That's the end of the
do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
39. The Celtics. 39.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Let's hear it, fans. It's the fourth period. The team needs your noise.
3:10 quarters behind us. And more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. They've got Stockton. He's out there with Michael Jordan. Nowitzki is out there with Anthony. And it's Pettit in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Jordan outside. Over Drexler. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Stockton with it, and Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Down low, Garnett. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pettit's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jordan passes to Stockton. Anthony on the wing. Pulls it up. It's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
Carmelo Anthony for 2.
Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. They lead by 1. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Robinson's checked in for Los Angeles. Wilkins comes in for Michael Jordan.
Celtics ball. Substitution for your Lakers. David
Johnson
Robinson.
kicks to Baylor.
Dominique
kept alive.
Wilkins.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Stockton dishes to Nowitzki. And Baylor with the block. Nowitzki against Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Stockton the pass to Anthony. The putback and staying with the play, Anthony.
Come on, Anthony.
Anthony's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, you have to like the activity from your superstar. Anthony staying involved even off the basketball.
Drexler against Wilkins. Garnett, right side. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. Launches it from deep. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To take the lead, and the jumper falls for him. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Amazing awareness by Dirk, feeling his team needing a crucial bucket and delivers.
On the wing, Drexler passes it to Garnett. Johnson outside. Baylor. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Elgin Baylor.
Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And the Lakers call time here.
Timeout called for the Lakers. Fans, your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kevin Garnett.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Now a timeout called by
Celtics
Boston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Boston has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Lillard outside. Kicks to Drexler.
2 minutes
The Celtics working the ball around now. And Damian
minutes.
Lillard, good for the 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's going for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Stockton the bounce pass. Here's Robinson. Robinson missing again.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Kevin Garnett.
Garnett's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Oh, what a pass, and then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Here's Robinson. That one wide left. The Celtics have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And Kareem throws it down.
Nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Lost to Robinson. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team.
Stockton against Lillard. Robinson with the block. Jordan at the elbow. It counts. What a beautiful shot to put him to within 3.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they need. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Magic Johnson. We checked in for Lillard.
Celtics substitution.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
3-pointer from Stockton. The rebound by the Celtics.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option is to foul and hope for some misses.
Michael Jordan. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Magic Johnson.
It's the first that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's T-shirt time. Let's see who wants one.
They trailed by 5. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Bird finds Robinson. And here's Jordan outside. That shot, no good.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball.
That's the end of the
Close
game.
under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. A
Thank you
narrow
once
win
again to
under difficult
everyone for making it
circumstances,
out
Greg,
here
isn't it?
tonight.
Is Uncle Demi, and one thing I'm definitely thankful for is family. I'm always thankful for that, and of course,
Let's meet the starters for your San Antonio Spurs. Six, 8. At forward. Number 11.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. And it's Hardaway in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio. Hey, this should be a fun matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
McGrady. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
Have to take care of the defensive boys better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Daniels. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's McGrady. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Daniels passes to Arizon. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Pass to Chamberlain. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Miami ball.
Here's Arizon. 10 points in his last outing. Here's Hardaway. Mutombo with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Here's Robertson, defended by Hardaway. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Heat, Paul Arizin. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Robertson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. They grab their own miss. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Daniels. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it. No good off the back of the rim.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And they take the lead.
Oscar Robertson.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Jones. And he lobs it up. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Carter. That one no good. Jones with some nice D. Miami trailing. Pass to Hardaway. Shots blocked.
Heat foul. Paul Arizin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Robertson.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Havlicek. Goes back up. And there's the bucket as Howard finishes it off.
This is Dwight's role, to attack the glass and keep plays alive.
Pass to Adebayo. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Moving screen.
Now we have a chance. Let's check out the teams that are scoring the most points off turnovers. Number 1, the Heat. In third, the Spurs.
But each one of these teams are adept at not just forcing turnovers, but also cashing in once they take away the ball.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Pass to Robertson. And the layup is good off the glass. 6 points for him.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And down the stretch of a long regular season here, Grant, this is where teams' training staffs earn their keep.
Absolutely. I mean, teams are so much more advanced than they were when I came into the league. The science, the technology, of course, the medical care, all of it being applied at the highest of levels.
We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You look at San Antonio, now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
Checking out San Antonio, they've been relentless competitors all season long. They've assured themselves of a lot of home games in the postseason, and we'll see if they can capitalize.
Here's Harper. Right now averaging 6 a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Harrison. Again, the Heat misses.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Havlicek. And here's Howard. Here's Robertson. Miami grabs the miss. Their last encounter in Miami.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
To stop the run, a nice shot by Harrison.
Paul Harrison.
Harrison's got 7.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Pass to Havlicek, 3-pointer. Rice grabs the miss. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it.
Harper passes to Harrison. .34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Fades. Lucas can't get it to go.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Robertson's shot is off.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Lucas. And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up by 1.
12.
And the second quarter about...
The Heat, 11.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And I've also really enjoyed watching them hit the boards, specifically the offensive glass and how they've capitalized on that hustle.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
And for the Heat. Outside Carter. And that one's on target from the wing.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Carter against Jones. And Miami again with the bucket.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Archibald, defended by Hardaway. Poke loose, stolen by Jones. Pass to Hardaway, back to Jones. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle.
First personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
First team foul.
Jones hits them both. San Antonio trailing here. McGrady, the pass to Archibald. Up and over Hardaway. Carter from outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside Hardaway. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Archibald, pass to Carter. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Daniels.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
2 points. That one goes.
Glenn Rice.
And now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, DA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Gets a hand on it.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Rice. With the teardrop, Daniels. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Spurs have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. It's deflected. Here's Rice. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Hardaway's shot is good.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Moncrief, the pass to Carter. Here's Moncrief, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Mutombo. Tipped away. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Jones misses.
A tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Here's Moncrief, defended by Hardaway. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for your Spurs.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Heat with the lead. Here's Harrison. 7 points in the game. Here he goes. And he lobs it up to the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the second quarter. Payton, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The Spurs shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Adebayo. Here's Daniels, guarded by Payton. Knocks it loose. Payton with a steal. .119 left to play in the half. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. The Spurs, number 1.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
Outside Jones. Pass to Adebayo. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Payton, and there's the drive, and he hits it to tie the game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Harrison. Rebounded by Mourning. The Spurs have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Havlicek. They shoot again. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Mel Daniels. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Miami has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. They still need this. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Chamberlain. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Spurs. They lead by 1. All right, Allie's ready.
26.
Coach, it's...
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
That about wraps it up. Time now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Miami trailing. Here's Arizon. Chamberlain pulls it in. And for Miami, they've got Tim Hardaway. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. And stolen by Hardaway. Pass to Jones. And the basket is good. Jones has got his second bucket on the night. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Robertson. 6 points for him. Here's Chamberlain. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Jones.
Assisted by...
And it's a 3-point Miami lead.
Jones.
Here's Robertson. Defended by Hardaway. Pass to Mutombo. 6 on the shot clock. To the wing, right side. McGrady hands it from the wing. McGrady's got his first bucket in this one.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Arizon. Again, the Heat score.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's Robertson. And it's Miami with a rebound. Daniels has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Arizon. And here's Jones. He's got 6. Here's Hardaway. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Robertson. 6 points for him. Here's Mutombo. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Mutombo has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad. Make some noise once again for your
Spurs, you
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Carter. Here's McGrady. For the lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Glenn Rice. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2. Tracy.
That one drops. He ties it up. The Heat making a switch here. Harper's checked in. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Here's Hardaway. He has 6. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Nate Archibald.
This is how you win
First
possessions.
personal foul.
Bam Adebayo fighting through the foul.
Free throws good. Adebayo. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Archibald. No points yet. It's tipped. Here's Harper. Ooh, poked away. Six to shoot. And he slams it in one-handed.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
2 minutes
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's Hardaway. Soft touch off the glass.
Tim Hardaway.
And now a 6-point Miami lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Heat.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Lets a floater go. Lucas. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Alonzo Mourning. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Miami.
He misses the free
Maurice
throw.
Lucas. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Left side, Payton. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lucas has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Adebayo. Count it. Adebayo's got 7 points.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Payton passes to DeBusschere. Outside Payton. Howard in the high post. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Tipped. Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's Howard finishing it off.
He can still do this. Explosive finish by Howard.
The Heat have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half.
Gary Payton.
17 seconds left in the third. Here's Harper, guarded by Payton. Pass to Adebayo. With 4 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Adebayo's got 9 points in the quarter.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots.
The third quarter comes to a close.
That's the end
It's
of
the
the
Heat
third quarter
up
with
by
the score.
5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
38.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Chamberlain. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got his 5th rebound in this one. And for Miami, Daniels. Yep, that one goes.
Mel Daniels.
And the Heat lead by 7.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Mutombo. Back to Carter. Clock at 6. Here's Robertson. Pure from 3-point range.
They've been so active on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have really come in bunches.
And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Pass to McGrady from outside the arc. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Harper. Lets it fly from 18. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back.
Spurs foul. Dikembe Mutombo. First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Another shot. Offensive rebound. And Lucas gets it to go.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Pass to Chamberlain. Fires the 3. McGrady shot is off.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Jones, the pass to Lucas. Here's Harper. Driving in. On the wing, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Fires it. Errors and misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Here's Harper. That one rolls around and rims out.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Hardaway's checked in for Harper.
Heat substitution. Tim Hardaway.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. McGrady, the pass to Chamberlain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. And stolen by Jones. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, Carter with the block. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Robertson. Oh, there's the alley. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He was all over that
Still
pass.
Spurs ball.
That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Clock at 4. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
Give it up for your team, and let's get up and get loud.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Man, he's been in control because of how well he's shooting. He's finding holes in the defense, and he's able to capitalize. Wow, it's almost like his confidence is increasing with each basket he makes.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you for that, Allie. Hardaway's shot is good.
Tim Hardaway.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Chamberlain. Outside Carter. For 3. Drills it from deep.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Harrison. And he converts the layup.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Mel Daniels.
Here's Robertson, defended by Hardaway. Here's Chamberlain. And that one is stuffed right through.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Here's Harrison. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. San Antonio has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Daniels. Deflected. And he recovers it. Outside Carter. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Heat ball. Heat substitution. Maurice Lucas.
Miami's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Here's Harrison. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And that's an intentional foul.
Vince Carter. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
35 seconds left in the final quarter.
Spurs
and now we've got
foul.
an intentional foul.
Tracy McGrady. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one,
At the line
and that
for the
increases
Heat.
the lead to 6.
Paul Arizin.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Timeout.
Productive
Spurs.
trip to the line extended their lead.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 7. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to get up a quick shot and then foul immediately.
Here's Robertson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Chamberlain. Pulls up. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth.
It's time to fire off some T-shirts. The loudest section gets one. Who wants one?
23 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Spurs foul. Oscar
And he cannot
Robertson.
get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
First personal foul.
And And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6.
Timeout,
Time called
Spurs.
here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 6.
Let's give it up for you.
We've got 22 seconds left to the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Robertson, and it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. "16 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's McGrady. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within 3! There's 10 seconds left to play in the 4th. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Pass to McGrady. From deep. Doesn't go for him.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
So it's Miami picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how